No gold is not in her. She's a
Hey everyone, thanks for hanging out with me and welcome back to another episode of Breathedge. I did a little off-screen testing to see exactly how far we can make it with our upgraded oxygen tanks, and it appears we can make it about 750 meters. I just tested it by going to that oxygen station right there and seeing how much oxygen we had left. It was about 50%, and on the way back is about 35%, something about 750 meters. So what we're going to do today is I'm going to go farm a little bit. I'm going to get the materials. We're going to build 2 more oxygen stations on the way to the evacuation point, and we're going to finally get there in this video and hopefully progress, because I did look around a little bit off screen last time to try to figure out what I was missing or what I was doing wrong. I think I've kind of gotten most everything in this area that I need to grab, or at least learn how to make. The crafting section and also the things that I can make is leaving me to believe that I need to get to that extraction point. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, and I'll bring you guys back in when we're ready to set off and make it there. We're back with the 2 additional... Oh no, we're not. All right, we're back with everything we need to make it to the evacuation point. Oh, small puffs of gas. Hey, look at that. I've been using this boost a lot. It's very convenient to have. Anyways, back to what I was saying. We have 2 of these oxygen stations. We have 2 of the oxygen generators, which I believe essentially means if we stick around these, we have infinite oxygen. It just takes a little bit to recharge them. So we will head to this first one, and then we're going to make a beeline straight for the evacuation point right over there. As I said before, we should get about 750 meters out of these. Maybe I should have brought a 3rd one to put over there. I don't know if there's going to be oxygen. We'll find out. We'll get over there and see what happens. And if we die, we die, I guess. We're coming up on our first station right here. We'll get our little oxygen refill. That's some good bagged oxygen right there. Super tasty. Yeah, see, it just refills. I think the oxygen generator allows it to refill. But we're going to beeline this. It looks like we have a little crevice we can go through right there. I think. It's hard to tell. The icons in this are absolutely massive. I kind of wish I could scale them down a little bit. That might be an option in the settings I just haven't gotten to yet. Also, the mining, or not the mining, I guess the search for the materials to build all this stuff went a lot faster than I thought it would. Oh, we might need a radiation suit before I get over here. That's a possibility. So I'm going to put these down where it gives me about 50% to get back, which means we might need another one. Let's see, we'll put that right there. I'd like to put them down at 50%, just that way. Oh, do these float? No, it was me. I'm losing my mind. So we have that one there, and like I said, when we're at 50% freezing danger, yeah, it's okay. I'll survive. We lived through it last time. I got some alcohol. Found out that alcohol can take away the freezing danger stuff, so I wonder if that... No. Good. Oh, what's happening? Radiation. Okay, so I need the radiation suit. All right, I'll be back when I have the radiation suit, and I'm going to build another oxygen oxygen station. Okay, we have discovered the importance of oxygen generators. Those are what actually allow the stations to refill. So that's good to know. That means I need to keep a minor supply of those on me, which is good, because I think they only take up 2 slots. So I think 3 or 4 on me at a time will be sufficient. And also I need to stop wasting them by using them to refill 200 oxygen on these things. I just want to let you guys know that I came all the way back here and started farming to make another oxygen station so I can go get paint from over in the paint area. And I already had one. It's alright, so we're going to need another one anyways. I also found out that I can customize these icons, so I have all the oxygen stations as green, and I found out looking through the menu that there is glass over there and paint over here, which are both things that I'm going to need. The developers took a very hands-off approach, which is interesting because you actually have to use a little brain power to figure some things out. And I think it's a little bit nice of a change besides the handhold and all that. There was like no tutorial, it was just the screen that popped up and it was like, hey, this is all controls, memorize them, and then continue. Oh yeah, we got. Oh, that's what we're going for. We're gonna put this oxygen container right here. So the glass, I shouldn't need the drill. I should just need the handy scrapper, my hands, hopefully. And we're gonna head over there and see what that's all about. It's equidistant from the other one, so we'll just make a beeline for it. I said we'll make a beeline for it. Lead paint wall, thank you. Now I want to make this quick. Glass is a little green kind of ball thing from what I was looking at. I'd like to just pick up some of that and get out of here. Problem is, I have no idea what the dang things look like actually on my screen because I've never seen them. Hey, there it is. Grabber. I have a grabber. All right, guys, we're setting off for real this time. I've got 2 more oxygen stations. I have 2 oxygen refill generator thingamabob canisters, and we should be able to make it over to the extraction point. I also have the fully upgraded radiation suit, but we're still taking on an intense amount of radiation, so I'm not entirely sure what this is doing. Maybe it has a certain amount of hit points and I have to make a new one. If it does, that's unfortunate because it's pretty resource intensive to make. Or maybe it just needs to recharge. I'm not entirely sure. What I do know is we should be making it to the evacuation point here in the next minute, 2 minutes, something like that. So I am very excited to get over there. There was a lot of resource gathering and crafting in the last, I don't know, 25 minutes. I remember recording for about an hour and 10 minutes now, and you guys are going to see, I mean, barely any of this. There's a lot of resource gathering and not a whole lot of interesting stuff going on. What will be interesting is getting to a new area. I'm excited for that. Also, I found out the ship behind where we originally started is full of good stuff, and I'm going to have to go back there and finish collecting everything. But I want to see if there's a point where I get some kind of upgraded scrapper because the one you get from the beginning kind of sucks. It just loses all its durability really quick. When things take like 8 to 10 hits to break, then it only has 35 hits. It's kind of like, all right, what do you want me to do? Am I just supposed to pretty much all the time farm metal to make this thing? Or so I'm hoping there's some kind of upgrade out over here or sometime in the near future. Now I'd like to get to 400 meters before I put this down, because anything less than that, and I'm not going to be super comfortable putting this other one down. I'd like to be kind of right on top of that point. And I think 400 is going to be a little close, just a little bit. You see the radiation isn't increasing as fast. I think when we were over here last time, it was like, okay, pump the brakes. All right, this is going to have to be here. I see next to your captain's bridge. It's fine. Communication with bridge is not there. All died. Access to bridge, you need the code admin123. There's a button with inscription, kill all passengers. Admin123. I'm going to remember that. He says and then doesn't remember it. All right, we'll get this one here. It's just a daisy chain of them. Radiation. Yeah, 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 yeah. But I got to get here, don't I? I mean, I've got all the upgrades that I could get, so I imagine I'm supposed to be here. The furthest we've ever been. The furthest we've ever been. Yay. I'm glad I made a new one of these. Oh, there's oxygen in here. Oh, beautiful. Okay. Now I wrote it on the chicken. Nice. And we will take that. An ordinary key from some cheap lock. You can open or close something with it, or can lose it and open the lock with your finger. Oh, they go so fast. I have the key. Do I have to put it in my slot? I do. Look at that. Thank you. Hello. Oh, VHS. Nice. Oh, do not launch. Do not launch. No launchy. Oh, we're launching. We're there. Oh, no. Oh, no. Yes, I agree. Oh, chapter 2. Oh. Okay, guys. Okay. We're in chapter 2. That's exciting. We made it. I'm glad I took a little time with that. We could have beelined over here and been here real quick. I'm kind of glad I took the time to explore, and I think we're gonna do the same thing for chapter 2. I'm gonna leave you with a cliffhanger of wondering what happens when you drill into your own self for next time. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. If you could like and subscribe, that would help me out greatly, and I'd appreciate it. And I'll see you next time.
And our goal is not